Hey, top of the morning to you. This is Rose Price, a realtor at Landmark Real Estate. Hey, are you considering building a new construction home this year? If so, there are a number of tips that you might like to know about in building a new construction home. So stay tuned and find out what those might be. So you want to build a new construction home? If so, there's a number of things that you should consider before you do so and get locked into a contract. So let's talk about some of those tips that you might need to think about. The first one would be representation. Who's going to represent you in your best interest? Well, you need to decide that up front. And the first person that you need to think about is being represented by a real estate agent. Why? Because they will represent you and not the builder. The builder would love for you to work with him and not be represented, but I would not do that if I were you. And the second thing is, who's going to represent you to be a lender? Again, your agent will be handy because they're going to know what lenders in the community can handle new construction loans and who have that experience. So rely on a good real estate agent to help you with all of that. In addition, you will need an attorney because builders use their own contracts, and you will need an attorney to look at that contract and decide what the language is. Does it represent you, the builder, both of you, but what's in your best interest? Okay, secondly, do you know what your budget is? Because the first thing you need to think about after choosing representation is getting loan approval. Get that ahead of time so that you know what your budget is, whether or not you can afford to build, at what price, what your payment's going to be, all of those good things, and how long that loan commitment will be good for, what's the interest rate. The third thing is, what about where you want to live, where you want to build that new home? So are there home sites available that you're interested in now? And are they available? What do they cost? Are there specific views for those for the lot that you might be interested in? Is the lot on the water, on a golf course? And what direction do you want your home to sit on? And a big thing is that once you decide on a floor plan, will that floor plan fit that lot that you think you're most interested in? And if not, of course, there will have to be some type of an adjustment. Okay, and then you have to decide on the floor plan. A lot of times people come in to a builder and they've got all kinds of pictures of things that they want in the house, how it's supposed to look, and that's great if you have all of that and you bring that to your first builder's meeting. So floor plan will have to be designed, and that's where your builder will come in and help you with that, along with your realtor, and making suggestions for you as well as yourself. So the builder is going to be able to decide if the lot that you might choose, if that floor plan will fit on that lot. And you're going to need to know, will the builder take the lot in consideration and pay for that and then add it on to the price of the home, or will you pay for the lot yourself? I recommend that the builder pick up the lot, show you what the price is, and then also give you a base price of the home that you would like to build. Okay, so what else do I need to talk about? Choosing a builder. Now, who are you going to choose? You may not know anybody, but let me tell you, your real estate should. If you have an experienced realtor, they should know who the good builders are in town with good reputations. They ought to be able to show you some properties that they've built. The builders may have spec homes that are up, and you may choose one of those. Or I'm specifically talking about building a home that you designed. So all of that is good. And like I said, you need representation to help you out. You need to find out from the builder what the base price of the home that you are designing will cost. And does it include a lot or not? Also, you need to know what the builder decides what upgrades are. For instance, in the base price, you may get a you may get the 2-car garage, but there may not be a garage remote, or the garage, or whatever you call it, that makes it go up and down, all the happy stuff. So that might be an upgrade. Well, you need to know what upgrades are, what's not included in a build, so that you know how much an upgrade costs. Okay, then there's earnest money. How much do you have to put down to hold that lot and to commit that builder to build? That could be anywhere from $1,000 to maybe $20,000 or $5,000. Who knows? That's a question that you need to ask. And then there's the construction deposit. What does the builder expect you to pay for a construction deposit for them to want to build a house for you? And that is because they want you to have skin in the game and don't want you backing out at some particular time during the build because of some situation that you do not like or whatever. So find out how much that is. Then you need to find out from the builder about their warranties. Generally speaking, you get a 1-year warranty with the builder. And then there might be a construction warranty, 10-year construction warranty for like the roof, those kind of things. So find out what they are and what they include. Then there becomes the floor plan approval. You and your builder and your realtor and yourself will decide if you approve of the floor plan with all the modifications and changes that you may have made before you sign on that contract. Once you sign on a contract, or even before you do, you should get that contract, that builder's contract, review it ahead of time, get it over to your attorney, have them review it, and decide if it represents you as well as the builder. Okay, so then you need to find out what kind of time frame is it going to take for this builder to build your house. I would think that you should expect at least 6 to 8 months, and that depends on what time of year that you might decide that you're going to approve your plans and have the builder start on the construction of the property. At any time, there's going to be a number of walkthroughs. There probably be 8 to 10 walkthroughs before the house is completed. And always, when you go on those walkthroughs, take your real estate agent with you, because they are your eyes and ears. They also hold that builder accountable to you and help you in case there might be some type of tiff between you and the builder at some point in time, which can happen. So they can kind of calm those kind of things down. So those are just some basic thoughts and tips on buying new construction. Certainly not all of them, but that should get you started. So think about all the questions that you might have before you go through the process. And what's the number one thing I said? Make sure you're represented. So if you're interested in building new construction in the Champaign, Urbana, Savoy, Champaign County area, give me a call. I'd be happy to assist you with answering more questions and also helping you choose a location for your build and a builder. And just so you know, right now we just opened up 80 some lots in Stone Creek in Urbana, Illinois. That's where the Atkins Golf Club is going to be, and the University of Illinois now owns Stone Creek. Now there's other places to build in the area also. I'd be happy to share a list of those places with you, but if you have questions, get a hold of me. You can go to my website, champaignerose.com. You can call me at 217-202-8843. That's my personal cell number. So hope these suggestions are very thoughtful for you and that you will use them. And if you like this video, please just subscribe. And I offer videos every week. They come out every Monday. So thank you for listening, and have a powerful day.